curriculum i-consider ilahang prior knowledge so that they can acquire learning competencies based on their level. Kaya kung ato silang the levels intermediate and we will directly teach the competencies in proficient, sure na, dili din nila makuha. Okay, so kailangan na to always i-consider ilang prior knowledge. For the number of learning competencies, because of adaption, merging, and enhancement, walang need-apply na lang atong competencies. The learning outcomes become more achievable. Di ba? Sa inyong nga part, siya raw dili yun mga for the 10 months because of gamay na lang atong competencies. For the unpacking, okay, you have deeper understanding of the apply skills in real life context. And the learners understand competencies clearly. Kaya naka-unpack siya based on their needs. Kung tanaw na to, na needed siya i-unpack. And for the contextualization, we have sample contextualization that you can use so that na ay deep understanding of concept. Ma-enjoy po sila because makarelate na sila. Like sa explanation ni Sir Noy kanina, ay mapagamit ito ka-Apple kung sila kaila. Just to use the sayote or anything na silang environment or within the community. So mas bibo itong lesson because makarelate ng si learner. So now let's proceed with the instruction, assessment, and implications. Okay. So we'll determine the instructional and assessment implications. For the new learning strand, for the instructional implication, instruction must be designed to align with the new learning strand. Of course, aside from the instruction, dapat po si assessment mo align po siya sa new learning strand. Mag-uba na siya. Okay. Dapat align sila tanan. To have learners mastery. Mo maging ato permanently mastery of the learners lessons. And it should prioritize the proper learner's knowledge. Natural logical flow of the concept. Sequence to evaluate mastery. So mag-uban din na dapat ang instruction maupod ang pag-sequence, pag-evaluate sa ato ang assessment so that learners will have mastery of the lessons. We will use differentiated instruction to cater the different proficiency. And then you have also lesson session for that, the differentiated instruction. But I think second or third day, we will use that one. Okay. For the learning checkpoint, number 1, identify the key revision each learning strand of the revised ALS curriculum. Ato bang na-identify? Yes or no? Okay, yes. Analyze each shift in focus, depth, and learning outcomes in each learning strand of the revised ALS curriculum. Ato ba siyang na-analyze? Siya ang focus, depth, and learning outcomes? Okay. Hinay lagi, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. And then, determine the instructional and assessment application. Ato bang na-determine ilang instructional and assessment application? Okay. So, nasaktan ka na ito na unsa na yung hitabo sa learning strand 2? Okay, that's good. Murag ka po yung pasig-usip yung biyahe, no? Kung murag katulog naman mo. Anyway, holy hour, masadog ka po. Diba? So, what's the case? Change. We need to carry out the change. Okay. The best learning and the ultimate goal, our best learning outcome, everybody read?
Curriculum change, not merely an adjustment of the content, but a reflection of our commitment to meet the evolving needs of learners, society, and the future. It is an investment in early capacity, training, and excellence. Dr.
Okay, so curriculum change is not merely an adjustment of content, but a reflection of our commitment. Kumbaga, even though how beautiful the new curriculum is, if you do not have commitment to deliver it to the learners, so wala gahapon. Dapat na ay commitment si as teacher with the commitment also of the learners to do their tasks. Kumbaga, tinabangan natin na sa inyo with kung saan matapagabit sa inyong curriculum, ba? So, hopefully, inyong na-inculcate sa inyong heart and mind the changes of learning strand to and you can apply it one in your daily lessons sa inyong pagbalik ninyo sa inyong different learning centers. Thank you.
Okay.